Session of Mayor and City Council meeting, 6 p.m. Wednesday, July 18th at 6:10 p.m. at City Hall Complex Council Chambers. We have a special session meeting agenda, and if you'll all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Councilman Lucero, would you lead us in the pledge, please?
Thank you, Mayor. Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Thank you. Today we have our
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, sir. You're on speaker now.
welcome on board, Councilman Maldonado. We're just starting the meeting. Can you hear us?
Hello? Se cortó? Okay, hold on. Okay, sir, can you hear us now? Hello?
Yes. I am on.
Okay, you're coming on clear. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. So we just called the meeting to order. We had our Pledge of Allegiance, and now we're going to have our public hearing on the final budget for fiscal year 2018 to 2019. Do we have any comments or statements or questions from the public on this special session meeting of our final budget? Okay.
Tell them not to rush up to the mic there.
Seeing none, I guess we'll go to our, okay, do we have to make it once or twice?
No, that's fine. You can just proceed.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just declare the public hearing closed.
We declare the public hearing closed at this moment, lack of somebody coming to the podium, and we'll continue with our agenda to number 4 orders, and we have on that the consideration and possible action of order 2018-07-049, an order of the Council of the City of Nogales, Arizona, adopting the official final budget for fiscal year 2018 to 2019 as presented. Now, do we need anything? Yes.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve and a second. Open for discussion. Yes, Councilman Barone.
Thank you. First, I want to thank the staff for working with us this year on developing this budget. I thought the staff did a wonderful job in providing us all the data that we needed and answering all of our questions and everything. Real happy with that. And thank you very much for all of you for the help that you gave us to develop this budget and bring into the concerns of the individual department heads that we had concern about. And the other thing is, I'd just like to make the comment that for the staff and the public is that this next year, you know, our capital expenses, regardless of who is on the council, is at the minimum going to demand another full-fledged fire truck. And we're talking about a $600,000 expense. So the only thing I would like to just say to the public is please do as much as you can to help us with the sales tax, because that's what we need. We need for the people to, when you go out to purchase as much as you can here locally, and because we need help with the sales tax right now to provide programs and safety for our community. So I just hope that everybody this year knows that next year will be another rigorous and intense budget that demands a lot of infrastructure needs, and I know that Dr. FedEx is going to be coming in with a $12 million bond for us for the water, which the $12 million is probably going to land up being between $14 and $15 million. But we need to have these improvements. We need to keep our community with a sound infrastructure for the residents and a sound infrastructure for the commercial individuals, especially the retail individuals, as they come in. They have to know that the pipes aren't going to be breaking, that the water line is gonna be there, that we're providing safe water. So we have a task ahead of us for this next year, but we need help from the community, especially with shopping locally with our sales tax. That's all, Mayor.
Thank you, Councilman Verona. Councilman Lucero.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm going to echo the comments of my conservative tax and spend council member.
Conservative.
That's what I said, conservative tax and spend council member. But I also want to thank Dr. Felix for making a very open and transparent budget process. I think it's the first time we've had that experience, and it was I think beneficial for all the council members. And the other thing I think that we benefited from was the retreat in which we were able to finally gain some consensus on a plan and a path forward. And I think we need to continue on with that process, and hopefully halfway through the budget process we reconvene and take a look at the direction we've set and align it with the budget, and if we need to make adjustments that we do so at that time. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Councilman Lucero. Yes,
Mayor, may I add a footnote?
Councilman Verona, go ahead, please.
Dr. Felix and Mr. Dillon, could you oversee it, and Mr. Bachelier? I know it's a small capital expenditure of $20,000, but I hope you guys can get that net up for the soccer players so that the kids don't have to chase the soccer balls into the wash there. The wash is not in good condition right there, and there's a lot of toxic materials there, and those kids should not be allowed to go into that area at all. And we don't want to have something that happen that water comes in and we have another miniature or whatever Thailand here, okay? So please get work on that so that when they start with soccer, the net is up there, Marcel. I appreciate it very much, and I'm sure those kids and those families would appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Verona. Anyone else on the council that would like to say something, comment or discussion of any sort on this budget? Thank you very much. Seeing none, I think again I concur with my councilman that you've been doing a great job, Doctor. Thank you so much for making it easy for us. And
Request a roll call vote, Mayor.
yes, we'll go ahead and we'll do the roll call vote, and we'll start with Councilman Diaz down there at the other end.
Motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion to approve.
It's already been
Oh,
seconded.
It's been seconded, and the vote is
It's weird.
aye to approve.
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Barone?
Aye.
Mr. Rojas?
Aye.
Mr. Lucero?
Aye.
Mr. Maldonado?
Aye.
Mayor McClellan?
Aye. Okay.
Unanimous.
Motion passed unanimously. Thank you very much. And now we go to, yes, for the great work. That's for the whole administration. So do we have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
No nays. Motion carried unanimously. Meeting adjourned.
Here's the baseball game.
Thank you. We'll go join you, George.
All right.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Good night.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right now, Nogales 2-0, bottom of the second.
What is it?
Nogales 2-0.
2-0. Okay. Thank you.